past few days have actually been exactly what I wanted them to be. I've been pretty consistent with my posting and kind of pushing myself to the limits on like my marketing and getting better at that. But one thing I realized is that I'll put all these shots up, and since I'm not good yet, they just don't perform well. And I think something I have to start doing, and something that was kind of like unmotivating for me in the past, was that I would, try to get better, keep getting shots up, and then since I'm not good yet, I would get poor results. And you kind of have to just put your shutters on and ignore how everything's looking, honestly, and just understand that when you're first building a skill and first getting better at it, you're not going to be good, and your results are not going to show that at all. And it might be weeks, it might be months, it could even be years. But then once you put in those, whatever they say, the 10,000 hours, then you'll finally be able to be great, and then be consistent, and then have those positive feedback loops from the outside. But when you're first getting started, the thing I'm realizing is that you just put these reps in, and then you just get nothing back, and honestly negative feedback back from the world. And so you just kind of have to ignore it, because you're in it for the long, long run. You're not in it to dip your toes in it. You're in it to be great. I'm in it to be great. And so that's something I've been kind of realizing recently, because I think in the past I was wanted to get into marketing, wanted to get into, all these consumer apps and all of this, and I would put shots up, and then they would just always fail, and then I would use that as a negative reinforcement loop to not post. And that kind of is like kind of the motivation versus discipline type of discussion everyone always has, where like, oh, if you're motivated, then you'll see the result, and then if it's good, then you'll keep going. If it's not, but it's just something you have to be disciplined about, where, okay, like no matter what, I'm not in it for the result, I'm in it for the process. I enjoy the process. Kind of have to low-key trick your mind into liking the process when you're bad at it. Obviously when you're good at it, it's easy to like it. But when you're in the beginning and you're bad at it, you have to kind of force yourself to kind of start to enjoy this process and like the little things. And so that's what I'm it's been on my mind recently.